Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're gonna go over the ORLY Fall 2020 collection. That's our Muse. And yes, I am dressed exactly the same as the last video because I was able to film 2 in a row. Now, a couple things about this collection. It's made up of 6 polishes. They're gorgeous. But I do have a couple things too that I wanna clarify before we get into the swatches. So, number 1, this collection was sent to me for review by ORLY. They're sponsoring a color pass for me to be able to review the collections for you guys. Thing number 2, I bought a color pass for myself last year and I reviewed all the ORLY collections that came with that color pass. And then after that, I started to get some PR and I started to get some ORLY collections from Beyond Polish. And so I didn't renew my color pass. And this time around, ORLY is actually being kind enough to sponsor the color pass for me because I love ORLY. If you've been following me for a while in my Instagram, you know this. And I think they're one of the most underrated brands in mainstream. And I don't even know, yeah, they're mainstream. I mean, you can find them in like drugstores and stuff. So I realized, this is thing number 3, since their summer collection, which I did get a couple polishes from their summer collection from Beyond Polish, there's somewhere in there. Their brush changed. Their brush used to be very wide, and I think maybe that was a problem for some people. It was too wide. I don't know. It was great for me. Their brush right now is a little bit thinner, but it's still on the wide side. It's just a little bit less wide than the one from before. Let me show you the older one, and this is the new brush. Now, this is not gonna focus, so I'm just gonna put a picture right here next to me so that you guys can see the difference. The previous one was more like the paddle board, is that what they call it? There's like opens like that, it's round, and this one's a little bit straighter, but it's still not thin. Like it's not like their thin brush from before, like before, which I also have here, let me show you. So this is one of the ORLY brushes from way before. And it was like starts thinner and then opens up a little bit, but it's still thin overall. So this is the one that they have right now. So this one. Anyways, I just made a mess, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how the brush has changed from last year to this year. And I had no complaints about the previous brush, but I also have no complaints about this brush. And I'm talking about the width of the brush. Now, when it comes to the bristles at the top, let me tell you, I did find that this new shape in some of them is not completely even. I don't know how to explain that. But anyways, the formulas were fantastic, so this wasn't really a problem, but I did want to bring it up just in case some of you come across it. It might be part of them kind of like adjusting this new brush shape, and I'm going to try to put a picture next so that you see what I mean. The bristles are not exactly even at the top. So anyways, with that aside, let's get into the swatches because these colors are gorgeous and I cannot wait to show you guys. Like, amazing. They did an amazing job with this collection. Amazing. First up, we have Room With Me, and this is like a rosy, maybe a little bit mauvey nude. It's really good. It was perfect for me in 2 coats. So creamy, so gorgeous. I don't even know what to say. It's just great. Just look at the swatch, look at the picture. You'll know what I mean. Very, very good one. And it does feel fall-y because it has like a little bit of a dusty thing to it, so it's good. Next up we have Canyon Clay, and this is like a brown with maybe some yellow undertones in it. I don't really know how to describe it, but it feels like either coffee or like a terracotta, but that's brown. So you can see that it's a brown. And very amazing formula as well. Really good polish. I actually like how it looked on me because sometimes these tones of brown can get some yellow or maybe olive undertones that I don't like on me, but this one I did like. It was very, very good. And it also reminds me of like coffee and like chocolate type of things. So very good. Definitely fall-y. Next up we have Red Rock, and this is amazing. This color, you guys, oh my God. It feels like a terracotta kind of color, but it has a little bit of purple on it. So it's like, I see a little bit of purple, maybe mauve, but it's not a purple. It's like a brick color. It's called, what is it? Yeah, Red Rock. So kind of like a terracotta similar to this one, but this one's more on the brown and this one's more on the red. So very good, amazing formula, no complaints about it. Gorgeous, perfect for fall. Next up we have Wild Abandon, and this one is a purple, maybe like a deeper mauve type of purple. Very good. Now this is the one that I mentioned earlier that you do need 2 coats. The other ones you can get away with 1, but this one you will need 2, and then it's perfectly opaque in 2 coats. Gorgeous fall color. This one, even though it's not the best formula of the bunch, I think it's one of my favorites, but we'll see. Once I finish here, we'll see if it is or not, but love how this one looks on me. Love it. Next up we have Midnight Oasis, and this is a, what is this? Like a deep, dark, dusty denim blue. Very fall-y. There is no confusion here whatsoever. This is a fall blue. Very dark, very deep, but you can still tell that it's blue. Very good, amazing formula. I don't know. There's nothing else. It's just perfect. I don't have anything else to say. No complaints about it. Just great. And last but not least, we have Sagebrush, and this is a gray with green undertones. For sure, I see green undertones in this gray. I don't know if you guys see it, but I definitely do see it, and I don't know. It's just fantastic. I keep sounding like a broken record. It's like the formulas you guys are gonna see on the live swatch, they're perfection. There's nothing to say. The colors are gorgeous. So, and the formulas are gorgeous as well. So, amazing. This is how the box comes, and I'm not gonna show you this, this other side because that's my address and all that. But you open the box, you always get a collection and some goodies. So in this Color Pass box, we got a cuticle pusher, and we got a, what is this, matte top coat, matte finish top coat, and then you always get the collection details. That's our Muse, everything super pretty, the colors, all of that. And this time around, we also got some stickers, which are so cute. So anyways, just if you're not familiar with what Color Pass is, it's like a subscription box. So let's say each collection from Orly costs, I think each polish is like $9. You get them for 50% off. Now, you sign up and then you basically pay, I believe regular price is $119, but you can usually get a coupon for $10 off. So you will end up getting 4 collections for $109. Now, if you divide that by 4, let me do the math. So if you divide 109 by 4, you end up getting each collection for $27.25. And then if you grab that $27.25 and you divide that by 6, you're basically getting each polish for like $4.55 or something like that. So you get them all at half price, and they send them to you as soon as they drop. So you will be getting the collections very, very soon. And then on top of that, you get like 2 goodies every time. They're random. You don't know what you're gonna be getting, but you get 2 extra items. And I have gotten great things. One time I got, last year I got a cuticle cream from Orly. I've gotten nutrition treatments. I've got a top coats, base coats, lotions that have been like pretty decent size. And sometimes I get like brushes, or this is a cuticle pusher and things like that. So you get 2 extra goodies in every box and the collection. So the only problem that you would have with Color Pass is that you have, because clearly you're getting them 50% off and super quick with extra goodies. So now let's talk about the cons. It would be that you have to drop X amount of dollars up front. And now I know that they included, this is new, they didn't have this last year, something where you could get them, you could pay little by little. It's not like you have to drop the $100-something up front. Oh, they also have free shipping on Color Box. So whatever you're paying, for me, I think they're in California, I didn't pay tax or shipping. So it was $109 flat. I have like a piece of hair. So, but if you get the second option, which is a new thing, I'm not exactly sure how it works, because when I bought it at the full price. They didn't have the multiple payment situation, but you can check online. I think you end up paying a little bit more than if you put the $100-something up front, but it's still less than retail, and you still, get the benefits of the Color Box, but it allows you to pay little by little. What else do I want to say? Oh, and another thing, you cannot skip. Once you get your Color Box, you pay Color Pass today, you get the next 4 collections, whatever they are. If you don't like it, you cannot skip. So that's another thing, that if you like to have control over what you're getting, you lose that control in order to get the price. Let me see what else. That's it. I don't really know. If you guys have any questions about Color Pass and how it works, DM me on Instagram or drop them below and I'll try to explain. It's just a basic subscription, you know, service, but just in case some other questions come up. And so yeah, I had my first Color Pass. I bought it last year, I think in winter 2019, and I had it for a year and I was gonna renew, but then like I said, I started to get some collections in PR, so I didn't have the need to renew at that time. And now, like I said, Orly is sponsoring my Color Pass for the next year, so for sure you guys are gonna be getting the Orly collections here on my YouTube since they're gonna be coming to me from them. So we'll have reviews of all of those here and on my Instagram. So that's it. I don't really know what else to go over regarding Color Pass or the collection. Oh, favorites. I never talked about my favorite. I don't even know. I like all of them. If I had to pick one, I would have to say Wild Abandon. I do not have a least favorite. These colors are exactly what we need for fall. It's a perfect collection. It's cohesive, it is gorgeous, and here, you know, we have feels like you have like 3 little duals, you know, like this one's with the rosy purple, and then you have this one's with the brick and the red and terracotta, kind of like brown type of stuff, and then here you get a touch of the gray blue. So they covered their bases pretty well on this one, but you know, made it cohesive at the same time. So perfect collection, 0 complaints about it. Orly did a fantastic job. So that's it for this review, and I'm sorry if I rambled a little bit, but I hope some of this information was useful for you guys. That's it. So thank you for coming, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.